guess how have things looked this week?
Good. It was. I think everybody was had a down period there for 24 hours, and tough loss and disappointing loss. But some days we put it in the trash and we move on. And I don't think Auburn's going to feel sorry for us. And you got to move on and get ready. This league is tough, and but that's the great part about this league is you play one good team, and then you got to get ready to play another one. And that's what you try to tell the guys. Each game has a life of its own, and you got to try to find a way to compete and win that game, one game at a time. And they're all tough, so you just got to find a way to prepare yourself and get ready. And Auburn provides a unique challenge for us, and so we just got to get ready and get going.
He was saying that Ben's going to get out tomorrow and bang around a little. How confident are you that he'll be able to go?
Well, I'm fortunately, he's played a bunch of snaps for us this year, so I think mentally he'll be okay without the practice reps. So I think he'll know the plan and know what to do. So I feel comfortable with that. We'd love for him to be ready to go in case there was an issue somewhere else, and we could put him in and move Conyers around a little bit. Because that was kind of, with Robert being able to play tackle and center, it was nice to be able to move him around some. But with Ben being out, Conyers is at center, so it just gives me a little bit less flexibility from that standpoint. So it will be good to have Ben, ready, in case of emergency.
What have you seen from Auburn's defense?
Really good. They're fast twitch, probably the most active defensive line that we've played. They're really, really good inside. They got a bunch of them, and they can rotate them, and they're deep, and they're talented. So to me, that's the strength of their defense, and they're good at linebacker and DB too. But I really they play really hard, and they're really, really good inside. So we have our work cut out for us.
Is there something about the way they're built that they're so good against the run, maybe when they are getting to the quarterback?
You know what? I think when you watch tape, they do. People are just throwing it fast on them because they know they got problems. But they do a good job in both, and they're very fast twitch, but they come off the ball low and hard, and they're really, really good. So we got a very, very tough challenge.
Is Laramie's bicep bothering him at all this week?
He's practiced, so that's been good and been encouraging. He's wearing a shoulder harness, and really I haven't noticed anything besides that. So I've been encouraged that he hasn't missed a day, and so I'm sure it'll bother him a little bit, but he's excited and ready to go.
Y'all been practicing with Laramie out, moving people around, but actually putting it into play against LSU. What did you see in the tape?
You know what? The biggest thing was Durante went in at right tackle and Fawn went to left. I think maybe the crowd noise, Bob, a young guy in a loud stadium for the first time. It was more that than him getting physically, beat. He was just kind of laid off the snap on a pass pro. So, and that was the biggest glaring difference. And then anytime you lose a guy like that, I think the offense kind of sputtered there for 2 series, and they were very, very important series in the game. But I feel like we'll just continue to get better, and I've worked a couple more contingency plans just in case. And you're always thinking about those things and trying to get the best 5 guys on the field to give you a chance to win.
Did you see Durante make some improvements as the game went on?
Sure, I did. He's got a chance. He's just young, and that was the first time. And I put him in. He came in a tough situation, cold, off the bench, and in the third quarter. So that's not an easy thing to do. So he was put in a very, very difficult situation, and but he responded well. He just had the one that kind of stood out to everybody. But other than that, he was solid.
Thanks, man.